Hi everybody, Coach Peter here. We're at Taconic Golf Club on the 16th hole, great par 4. But what we're here to talk about today is really what can be the most dangerous move in golf, not only for your game but for your body as well. So a lot of people have been taught, and a lot of instructors have taught for a long time that wanting to start the downswing with the hands, and specifically this dropping motion that people have been taught, the slot, for a very, very long time. This can be one of the most dangerous moves that you can make. What's going to happen first, you could actually successfully drop the club down. More so what's going to happen is that your arms are going to influence how your body's moving, and it's going to cause something with sliding motion here. That's going to not only give you a chaotic low point or bad contact or inconsistent contact, but also a very unexpected ball flight. Another thing that can happen, what most oftenly happens, is that the force when you start with your hands comes up through this elbow, and the club is going to travel in this direction. We all know that at that point the club is going to you're going to have, again, inconsistent contact and having more of a tendency to hit fades, slices, or maybe even worse. So, as Robin's talked about, these are not only bad for your body as well as your golf game. So, if you'd like to improve this or look for more consistent contact and ball flight, I'm happy to help. We're definitely going to look to have more rotation involved in your lower body and start your downswing from more so the ground down. So, you can contact me on Twitter at Daily Golf Pro, on Instagram at Daily Golf Coach. And you can find me on Facebook for PE golf coaching and instruction. Thanks so much.
Okay, so just to now talk about from a body perspective, what Peter was talking about in that particular instruction that he's helping people to correct by starting with the hands and then the body following. We really get crunched through your lower back. We have the bodies of our vertebrae, but then we have these facet joints, and when they jam against each other and get compressed and compressed and compressed, they get very unhappy. So what we want to do is we want to think about where our power comes from, not just in golf, but in life. The power comes through rotation. And those are our biggest, strongest muscles that we have in our entire body. So the glutes, the abs, those are really rotational muscles, and we want to take advantage of those. So what I would be looking at in a person is the parts of the body where we get that rotation from. So that rotation comes from the feet and ankles, so we want to see if that's glitched up. Comes especially from the hip joint, so the pelvis turning over that ball and socket. So if every time you go on your backswing and your foot rolls out, you're losing power. So the other spot, the other thing that we're looking at for a real rotational power source is your thoracic spine. So those are the segments of the spine that your ribs are attached to. Those are made to rotate, and they've got powerful muscles in there to help them. What happens is over time we get sort of poor through our posture, we sit a lot, and when the spine is flexed, it won't rotate like you want it to. So what I would be looking at for this perspective and for anything in life is to really see, well, which parts are rotating and which parts are rotating well and which parts are glitchy, and then we would give you some really simple things to do to work on that. Something as simple as taking a little lunge step in this club before you hit, before you play, just taking a step in all these different directions, just getting this hip ready to absorb some of that rotation. Simple tweak, simple thing can make a big difference, but we've got lots of tricks like that. Alright, so I'm Robin Dufour, and you can contact me at Berkshire Fitness Company in Williamstown. bfitcompany.com is our web address. We're also on Facebook at Berkshire Fitness Company, and you can email me at Robin, R-O-B-I-N, at bfitcompany.com.